Joe, you gotta come this way if you can. Never mind.
That's steep as balls.
Okay, as you may have guessed from that intro, that today's little episode, I'm just going to talk about some downhill descent stuff. Just a few little tips. This was at the end of a super fun day, and getting back to the road, I hate taking the road back to the truck. So there's a little route I like to take that just kind of spices things up a little bit. It's really steep. The key factor in going down this super steep stuff is do not, under any circumstance, just go straight down the mountain. If any of you have done this before, you already know that it only takes about 20 feet before you really get going fast, and there is nothing you can do to slow down. The number one mistake people make is they lock up their track, and that's actually the worst thing you can do. When your track isn't moving, snow packs up in your track, and then you instantly have no more traction and you just start flying. If you're going to go straight down the hill, it's actually better to leave your bike in gear and let that track slowly roll, and it'll somewhat disperse or get snow out of those lugs and continue to at least give you a little bit of drag. But yeah, overall, do not go straight down the hill. As you can see, what we're trying to do here is we're zigzagging our way down the hill. That is by far the best way to control your speed, is to go back and forth as you go down the hill. In one of my previous videos, I talked about how there's a technique to changing your direction on these steep descents. It takes a little commitment. It's not the easiest thing, but you really have to commit to turning down the hill and then gassing it a little sooner than you would think to make sure your ski grabs traction and makes that turn and continues through the turn so you can make the turn and not just go straight down the hill. Anyways, there was, I think, 5 of us here this day. This was earlier back in January when we actually had halfway decent snow. Everybody made it down the hill safely. We all zigzagged our way down, and it was awesome. Yeah, thanks for watching. Check out all the links. We still have another video or two before this season's over.